In this video, I'm going to explain to you how the fitness industry is actually fucking up your life. So we all think in terms of reference points. So we all think and compare ourselves to other people all the time subconsciously. And that means you too, dumbass. You're not the exception to the rule. Everybody's like, I'm the exception, I'm the exception. You're not the fucking exception. All of us think in terms of reference points relative to other people. And for example, a study was just done on a group where a bunch of people were asked, how much would you want to make if your coworkers made more? And more people said, I would rather make more money than my coworkers if we both made small amounts. Then I would rather make a large amount of money and my coworkers make more than me. Now, isn't that fucking insane? People would rather have a worse life if it meant the people around them were doing worse than them, than have a good life if it meant the people around them were actually doing better than them. That's fucking incredible. And you do that too. So don't have this ego. Don't think you're special or not like all the other people, because you are. Every single person on earth thinks they're the exception to this rule, but they're not. Now that we know that you subconsciously compare to other people all the time, answer, what do you think looking at all these jacked men online does to your brain? Really, tell me, what do you think it does? When you look the way you do in the mirror every day, and then you see these guys with a pump, perfect lighting, what do you think that does to your brain? It tells you that you're a bitch. Obviously, it's not going to do anything good to your brain, because it's pumping your brain full of these images of jacked guys who are way better looking than you, way better looking. And this isn't me speaking from personal experience or anything. It's just how your brain fucking works. Looking at all these perfect guys fucks with you without you even realizing it. And these fitness YouTubers, they know that they're fucking with you too. And I'm gonna be brutally honest here and tell you it is not actually their fault. It's the industries. The fitness industry is in a really fucked spot right now where all these guys, there's so many fitness YouTubers, they're all competing for your attention, and you're only gonna give attention to the best, most jacked, best looking guy. So of course everyone on there is trying to get the perfect pump, the perfect lighting. They're all trying to be perfect because they are fighting a war for your focus. Most guys, probably you too, will only look for the best looking one. You'll only click on the guy who is like super fucking jacked, because the internet, it doesn't care about people in the middle. It only cares about the bottom like 0.1%
what's
and
that?
the top 0.0001% of guys. The internet does not give a fuck about anything in the middle. And so all these guys are pumping themselves up, trying to be in that top 0.0000001%, trying to be great for your attention. And that attention is very valuable. And you know what this leads to, right? Steroids fucking everywhere. The fitness industry has a huge steroid problem right now. Almost everybody in the industry right now is on steroids. Even the people that claim to be natural, they're all of them are on roids. David Lade, Alex Eubank. Well, Alex Eubanks came out that he's gonna use gear now. Obviously, Sam Slegg and the Trent Twins. Everybody is on roids. Everybody, even the dudes that are claiming they're not, are still abusing them to the point where it's not like you can't see it. It's not incredibly obvious that they're taking it, but they are. They are tricking so many of you. And for what? For these clicks and for these likes, they are fucking up your brain. And they know they're doing it. They know they are lying to you, and they are hurting your perception of what you should be looking like. Because when you see these guys on steroids, you're like, oh, I should look like that. I could achieve that. But no, you actually can't. It's impossible for you to look the way that these guys do. It is not normal. It is not natural, and it is not healthy. So they are fucking you up in here. They're setting you an impossible bar to reach that you will always be reaching for the rest of your life until you hop on steroids. And I'm guilty of this too. Not the steroid using bit. I don't do steroid. Just like look at my thumbnail a couple of videos back where I talked about building your dream body. That video, I had a crazy pump. I did 100 pull-ups, and then after that, I got the best lighting I possibly could, and I like snapped that photo. I was like, yeah, this is so hype. And then I put it on the video. You think that's what I look like most of the time? Here, I'm gonna put a photo of me normally, and then I'll put that photo up on screen right now. Like me, no pump, no good lighting, and you're gonna see what a normal person actually looks like. The difference is fucking night and day. Like I don't look like the same person at that point. It's incredible. Also, if you want to know how to build your dream body and look like that, I have another video where I talk about that. So go click on that after this video. But the fitness YouTubers are also fucking you up in another completely separate way, which is giving you terrible advice, which they would never follow themselves. I cannot tell you the amount of times I've heard dudes in the fitness industry say, oh, just eat whatever you want as long as it fits the protein amount, or you can outtrain a bad diet. I get no sleep, or some stupid shit like that. Basically, it's horrible advice that you should never, ever, ever listen to, but they're glorifying it and sticking it into your brain. And when your brain gets these ideas, it likes to hold onto them, even if it knows that they like aren't necessarily true. If you hear it enough times, because these guys keep repeating this shit, it will stick in your brain and it will start to become one of your habits, because your thoughts become your words become your actions, and your actions become your life. You know better, basically. And they are tricking you. I remember when I just started lifting and I saw all these fitness YouTubers go on dirty bulks and they gained so much muscle. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go on a dirty bulk too. I'm gonna get so big. I'm gonna get huge. And so I went on a dirty bulk for like 4 months. It was pretty crazy. I gained hella weight. And you know what? I didn't gain nearly as much muscle as them, even with my newbie gains. And I was eating hella food. I was cramming down tons of food, good and bad. And that advice, it fucked me up. Because everyone's like, go on a dirty bulk, you'll get big. No, that advice really fucked me up. I just got fat. Like, I gained a little strength, but that wasn't because of the bulk. It was because I had newbie gains. The advice is so bad. Do not go on a dirty bulk. You know what these people use dirty bulks for? They use it to hide their steroid use. Because when they say, oh, I'm dirty bulking, they gain all this fat all over their body, and it covers the incredible amount of muscle they're gaining from the steroids they're pumping. A bunch of studies show that dirty bulking does not actually build any more muscle, or even much at all, more than just eating in a slight caloric surplus, meaning like you eat a little bit of extra food each day. And these guys, they know this. They're lying to you about it. They're saying, oh, I'm just dirty bulking, that's why my muscles have gained. I've gained 20 pounds of mass in the past week. No, they are lying to your face, and they are hurting your health. They fucked me up too. But when I ate in a like massive caloric surplus and I ate all clean food, my bench and my other lifts actually like shot up like crazy. I think that's when I hit my 2-plate bench, when I started eating in a huge caloric surplus, like 4,000 calories a day of just like chicken, rice, spinach, and healthy food. So eating a lot did work for me, but it was when I had all good food. Having dirty shit did not work. So unfortunately, almost nobody in the fitness industry is really trustable. I wish there was like some good, genuine guys there. Like, I think Sam Selleck is a good, genuine guy, because he's pretty open about all the stupid shit he does, and he says like, don't eat bad food, stuff like that. But unfortunately, I would take everyone's advice with a grain of salt, especially because now you know they're all competing for your attention, and they're just gonna say whatever it takes to get you to watch and make money. So thank you for watching, bro. I have a bunch of other videos on self-improvement if that's interesting to you. Don't be fooled by the fitness industry. Good luck. You got this, and here's a hug. Bow!